You know, I work for the North American division, and we have to keep up with statistics and research. And you know what? Over 90% of people who leave the church leave because somebody hurt them. They don't leave because of doctrine. They don't leave because of the truth. They leave because somebody hurt them. What is up with us? Nobody can hurt a Christian better than another Christian can. Now, where did that idea come up? It's like on the streets. Where I grew up, nobody can kill a Latino youth better than another Latino youth. I mean, with accuracy, 2 or 3 at a time can be shot by Latinos. Nobody can kill a black young man faster than another black young man. Nobody can kill a church member faster than another church member. Why do we do this to ourselves and then say, you've never killed the fatted calf for me? We need each other. A man had 2 types of kids, and they were very different. One left and one stayed. But let's look at our hearts. That's what Jesus was driving at. Jesus says it doesn't have to be this way. There's a feast coming, and we can all feast together. You see, that young man wasn't ready to come home until he found out what true sonship is. If I could just go home, maybe he'll let me be one of his servants. You see, that is the mind of a Christian. Jesus said, he that wants to be the greatest among you, let that person be the servant of all. That's the mind of a Christian. But we've gotten into another kind of mindset. Who's where? I haven't been elected deacon yet. Well, I've been an elder for 13 years. When am I ever going to make first elder? Why does that same family control the elder's office? I remember I was pastoring a church. My opening Sabbath, I was introduced, and I said hi to everybody. That's my policy. I have this problem. I love to love everybody. I understand that's wrong. Like, I'm not supposed to do that. And that night, the so-and-so family invited me and my wife to dinner. Hey, free food. I don't have a house yet. It's better than Taco Bell. So they took me to my wife and I to a restaurant. We ate. And by the next morning, somebody came to see us at the hotel. We heard you already went out to eat with them. How did you hear? We drove by. And the word is out in the church that you've chosen sides. There was a Hatfields and McCoy thing going on in that church. And I went out with the McCoys. So the Hatfields were on the phone. The new pastor has already picked sides. You better believe I'll pick the side of Jesus.